Yo,
What's up? Young legend in the
what's going on?
building.
How you
Hey.
feeling?
I'm feeling comfy in my little Marquise black right now. That's what I will say.
You know it. You know it.
How
You
you
can hear
feeling?
me?
How you doing?
I'm feeling cool. I think Kristian just joined too.
Alright, alright. Mm. Hey, there we
What
are.
up, y'all?
Hey.
What's going on?
What's good?
How you
You
feel?
know,
How you feeling this afternoon?
Feeling like $1,000,000, like always. I'm always in a good mood, man. I'm always got a happy disposition.
we
No,
love that.
word, word.
That's
Same
for sure.
here. Same here. Feeling good.
How
Good.
y'all feeling?
I'm
Feeling
feeling.
good.
I'm a little hungry as usual, but that's okay. It's
As always.
okay. See, we got some people joining, but I'm gonna give them some time, let them come on in. Welcome, welcome. We got some fun things planned.
Facts.
No, that's a fact. Fact. Where everybody
Oh,
joining in from? Where y'all tapping in from?
facts. And first of all, Christian, I didn't know that this shirt came in red. I'm gonna need me a
I
moonshot.
told him that. That's the one. When I send y'all pictures and stuff like that, he showed me the red ones. I'm like, nah, I need a red one, yo.
I need the
Like,
red. Hi.
Yeah, I got
yeah,
some
most
flavors.
definitely.
I got some flavors.
Yeah, I'm eyeing Marquise's tracksuit too. It's okay, both of y'all.
I don't know why I see the what's the name on the live. Like, I only see, I can see y'all, but like the comments blocking us. So hold on, I'm gonna see if I can pull it up.
You can't see the comment.
No, I can see the comments, but like it's I'm gonna show you. It's kind of like blocking y'all, but it's good.
Oh,
Then on
okay.
my yeah, nothing serious, nothing major.
I was just happy to be able to join. This is my first ever live. I've never done a live before. So it's a whole
Hey,
Right.
new experience for me.
we love that.
Yeah.
New things. No, me too, though. I'm acting brand new. I ain't never did a live before, but we here.
I done I done a few of them.
Okay, so
I got experience. Yeah.
mm, key experience out
I'm
here.
not I'm not I'm not on streamer level, but I got enough to say like I said
You
I got
had the setup. I see the microphone and everything.
That's your boy, man. I knew he was coming with the license aesthetic, man. I didn't want us to look too ghetto fabulous for him, you feel me? I had to tell the roaches, you don't feel me? Y'all got to leave for the night.
I'm not playing with you.
I'm
Buddy,
Uh,
yeah.
I need y'all to
just coming
copy
up
our
to set up.
tickets though. Ghetto Fabulous is T minus less than 10 days away. We about to blink and the
Right.
production finna be here.
It's gonna be a lit event for sure. I'm so excited, man. Got a really
Yeah.
good crew. Team is everything, man, and the team is strong.
Yeah. We got some fire looks as well.
Mm-hmm.
Fire sounds. We got the DJ. I'm excited.
Okay, my man
This
George.
year, this year kind of flew. It's crazy. 2025 coming to an end. It feel like it like went by fast as hell. I was just talking to somebody earlier about February's New York Fashion Week. And I'm like, damn, that shit seemed like a whole eternity ago, like a whole two lifetime, two stories ago. That
Yeah.
vibes.
And now we right here with it again. I always say that though, because as soon as it hits Halloween, it's just like holidays. You blink and it's the New Year. It's practically done.
Yeah, no word.
Mm, I'm gonna
Yeah,
give it like
it's like long, but it's slow. It's like it seems like a long time ago, but it does seem like just yesterday. I was like Happy New Year and toasting and creating goals for the year, and now it's almost to the end of the year. And looking at my goal list, I'm like, okay, there's a lot done. There's a couple left still to tick off, you know.
yeah. As long as a lot was done.
No facts. Y'all kept through with your New Year's resolutions.
Mm. I stopped making those. I just
Same
I
here.
call them New Year's
I
goals,
still,
right?
yeah, they still, you still said goals. I would say
hmm
Uh,
throughout the years and stuff. Throughout the year, you feel you accomplished those.
yeah, I think like the big ones. There's like key goals. there's aspirational goals, right? Like your pie in the sky goals that you always looking to attain to. And
Yeah.
then there's your day in, day out goals. So I would say, I didn't hit my aspirational goals, but they were big. I like to think big. But yeah, my main goals, I definitely hit those, and I hit those early in the year.
Hey.
Uh,
Yeah.
so, it gave me time to like focus and create other new goals for the year.
Yeah. See, that's dope.
Word. That's
Be
the
like y'all
best.
when I grow up.
I would say I kind of really maintain my goals. I don't know. As you accomplish certain goals and stuff like that, like the goals change. So you get new goals and start like you feel me, just setting goals and goals and goals. So I try not to get in that pattern as well. I try to enjoy the process because I was just thinking about that earlier. I'm like, yo, damn, it's been like a lot of good moments and a lot of like timeless moments and shit like that, like this year. And I'm like, damn, I ain't really had a chance to kind of really sit down and like just really digest it and get to consume it. So sometimes I do like want to bask in those moments as well. So goals be cool. So I like to create those
Mhm.
timeless moments.
Yeah. Azai, really?
Yeah.
Having a child. He throwing wipes down the stairs, guys. Bear with me.
You know, good.
Bruh. No, but yeah, I feel like I was nice. I gave them 8 minutes. I'm gonna get us low key a little bit rolling, you know. If
Yeah.
y'all in the
Uh,
chat, drop my favorite one, I'm gonna pin the comment. Drop a nice little eagle right here if you hear you want. Yeah, yeah. I like that one. But it's
yeah.
kind of funny that like you guys kind of answered the question that I wanted to start with the both of y'all. So for example, for Marquise, I was going to ask you, we're officially less than 10 days away from this showcase. How is it making you feel? What are the emotions going through right now?
Uh, For me, I don't know. It's always kind of really the same. It's like the process. You go through the ups, you go through the challenging moments. I would kind of really say, when I say challenging moments and stuff like that, we all kind of really independent brands and stuff like that, growing
Hmm.
throughout the process. So it'd be other challenges and barriers that we kind of have to go through, and that's why Christian, like he said, having a team and stuff like that is valuable. So luckily, like the last couple of shoots and production and stuff like that, I've been kind of really blessed with like a amazing team of models, amazing team of ambassadors and stuff like that that they kind of really like help the creative process kind of be a little bit easier. So it all be like the vibes and stuff like that. It'd be me kind of really calming myself down and trying not to be too anxious because it's like I'm ready to see the vibes. And
Yeah.
when you get certain energies and stuff like that in certain rooms, it's almost like I would say making music and stuff like that. So you want to see how the vibes and stuff like that gonna come together, how the pictures and stuff gonna flow, how everybody flow together. And Sam, you been in shoots and stuff like that, so it all kind of
Hmm.
like it's almost like I said, like a reunion slash like a class day and stuff like that, so where everybody like here for this group project and stuff like that, and you vibing and stuff like that, and the after effects and creating those timeless moments and network and stuff. So that'd be the part I'm most excited about. To tell the truth.
Yeah. I'm gonna flow between you and Christian back and forth because piggying back
Uh,
off of what Marquise just said, Christian, for me, I'm curious. As a photographer, how do you normally,
yeah.
you know, I got you, got third up. But yeah, so how do you normally help bring like a designer's vision to life as the photographer on set?
So it's almost like a house, right? Building a
Mm-hmm.
house. There's a whole lot of things in the house that are behind the walls that you never see that all leads to the final production. So like case in point for the Bronx shoot, for this upcoming shoot, I did a lot of scouting.
Mm.
Got in the locations, taking pictures, sending it to the designer, kind of marrying them to the storyboards that we have for the concept for the shoot, and make sure that me and the designer are in alignment for the location. Because I always feel that whatever's in the background is a subject,
Mm.
right? It's part of what is the visual. Um, and in bringing that concept alive, you need the right location.
Yeah.
So doing the scouting, kind of looking at all the other things about the scouting as well. Like, hey, are there going to be places for people to park here? We're going to have places to put our gear. Is it feasible to shoot in this location? Are we going to get run over? Because you do a lot of shooting in the street. So it's a lot of that groundwork. And then getting constant feedback with the designer and in some cases the models beforehand to kind of understand the concept and the vision. I do
Mm-hmm.
like to send the models a storyboard in advance so that they can kind of work on their looks. But I know for the Bronx, we didn't have that opportunity. But
Mm-hmm.
we gave everybody clear instructions. Marquise was a good leader on the set as well. And we got our looks and everything really came together really easily.
Yeah. No, I agree. Those are some really dope analogies. And Marquise, I'm going to piggyback to you because thinking of just creating like these visions and these vibes. If you had to have this collection in like 3 words that you could describe, how would you describe this upcoming collection that we're about to shoot for?
Very much needed.
Hey.
It's
Ah, I
very
like
much needed.
that.
Like I feel, and y'all know me. Like I kind of really passionate about it when it comes to the culture and stuff like that. Like I feel like it's a lot of ruckus and stuff like that going on as far as the culture. You got people following the latest trends. Every time you turn around, I guess it's the now the quarter zip trend and stuff like that. And you got
Yeah.
people kind of really balancing from trend to trend and stuff like that. And there's no authenticity kind of really out there. So I kind of really want to restore authenticity. I want to restore those authentic vibes and stuff like that, where people don't gotta shrink themselves in rooms and dress a certain way to
Mm.
fit in and stuff like that. So back to those vibes where everybody was like, I want everybody always said like it was the '90s, but the early thousands I feel like it was like that as well, where it was like that real main character energy, where everybody had their own authentic style. And I had seen somebody post about this earlier, even if it's not style. You talking about? He was like when watching anime was cool before it was watching cool and stuff like that. But now that it's trends and stuff like that, sometimes it takes the fun and joy out of people who kind of really passionate about things. And with fashion, I kind of get like that a lot of times. Like you go through your timeline and you see a lot of brands, and everybody got a brand. And Kristian, I talk to you about this all the time. Like a lot of times people don't see like what you was talking about the last slide, the stuff that you got to go through prepping for these shoots, preparing these looks, and people think like all the time is like, yo, I could just show up and he gonna dress me. Nah, like I kind of really like I don't know if anybody who worked with me and stuff like that, me and the models, you feel me? It's a creative process that go through that, and I feel like we didn't lost touch of what the process is, and it's no storytelling, it's no
Mm.
creative direction what people doing, it's no like people got brands not explaining what the brand is. It's a lot of stuff going on. So we kind of really here, like I said, to restore authenticity and restore timelessness. And we got a lot of, like I said, dope, confident models. And that's another thing too. I want to bring back, like having like that confidence in every room. Because like I said, a lot of times you get in these rooms, you get told to be quiet or told to be humble and stuff like that. So I want to bring back like being able to speak what you want to say and say how you want to feel.
Love that. I'm gonna keep reminding y'all too, November 29th, you better cop them tickets. You got links and bios. Y'all be out here playing like you don't see nothing. Stop it.
Yeah.
But
Right.
now to you, Mr. Christian, I have the same type of question because if your photography had a flavor, what would your flavor be when it comes to your photography skill?
Ah, a
Mm,
flavor. I'm going to say
mm.
rainbow sherbet because I like color.
Like
Well,
that.
I like a lot of color to pop in my imagery.
Mhm.
I think color also tells a story. Uh, so a lot of times when I shoot people, I'll style them as well. I like to style them in bold, vivid colors that'll pop in the image. Uh, but then also to get those things to pop, there's again other things that go into it.
Yeah.
Uh, you have to kind of establish some rapport with who you're working with. So the models feel comfortable enough to give you good, authentic looks. Um, I try my best to put people at ease and ask a lot of questions beforehand to see like what their flavor is and what they like. So once we get on set, it's not like the first time they're meeting me and like, oh, who is this guy? And am I safe? Do I need to like have somebody here with me? Um, all of those basics are covered. So you see something really good that comes out in the image.
Yeah. No, that's
now,
dope.
quick
Now,
question.
go ahead.
No, I was gonna say be for you. What's that? Now, Christian, when it come like to kind of really piggyback off the question that she asked, when it come to like scouting your places and stuff like that, do you kind of really sometimes go off of color schemes? Are you like looking off of color schemes when you looking at the backdrops and certain, like you said, everything matters in the picture and stuff like that? How
Yeah,
do that process go?
I always like a picture with a lot of blue sky in it. So I look for
Mhm.
areas where I can get some blue sky or blue sky with something in the background. I look to see like where's the sun going to be at the time of day that we're shooting. Is it
Mm-hmm.
going to be a good location, or am I going to be facing a whole lot of shadows? I think I've told you about some of those challenges for the Bronx. I'm like, look, I think this is going to be good. For the time of day,
Yeah.
I'm going to have to bring some special lighting because we're going to have to fight these shadows. And we made it work because we were prepared for it. But yeah, there's all of those kind of little technical details that go into a good photography production that you need to understand beforehand. If you don't, yeah, you can pivot and get it right, on the fly. But it's better be
Mhm.
prepared for the situation and know what you're dealing with up front.
All right. You got any colors that you hate shooting, or it's not really your favorite?
Well, I can tell you with people of color, although I do it a lot, orange.
Yeah.
Mm.
Um,
Mm.
because oranges, if they're wearing orange and our skin tone is
Yeah.
orange, actually, when I'm working in Lightroom, right, for skin tones. So this is another thing to kind of talk about with models beforehand, like, what kind of makeup and foundation you're going to be using. I need your face to be like a certain kind of way, or if you're going to have your neck exposed, I need you to blend it well with your neck. I did one shoot with a model that she did a beautiful job on her face and face looked great, but there was a definite difference in facial skin tone and neck skin tone. So,
Right.
I couldn't really use those images because I couldn't really edit it well. It didn't look right.
Yeah,
Mm.
word.
I didn't
I
even think
definitely
of
agree. It's crazy. I'm not a favorite orange either. Like I don't know what it is about the color orange. I don't know if I wouldn't say it's tacky, but I don't know. Just it don't really vibe with me. Like on shoes, I like it on shoes, but like clothing wise and stuff like that, it just give me Halloween vibes and
it's the
stuff like
type of
that more
orange
so.
though,
What's
because
crazy
orange
is
could definitely
Yeah.
go jack-o'-lantern pumpkin real
orange
quick.
is one of my favorite colors. I'm a Knicks fan. Orange and
Mm.
blue skies all day, baby. I got a lot of orange in my collection. But yeah, but for photography, it's not my favorite color to photograph.
So, what is your favorite color to photograph?
Black. Black
Ah,
is just so
well,
nice, easy, and basic, right?
Yeah.
It's very easy to edit. You can kind of
mm,
add a lot of drama or dramatics with how you want to edit that image for a person that's wearing all black. This is why, for digitals, black is good because, you want the natural face, but you want everything else to be kind of neutral. So it's easy to get those neutral settings with just plain black.
okay. I'm finding out. That's why they
Yeah.
say all black to a casting call. I'm thinking about it now.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, there's a science to it.
No word.
now, Marquise, I'm curious. Is there like a theme or a message that you want viewers to think when they see these pieces coming down the runway?
Wonderful question. The message that I want them to see is rawness, grittiness,
Mm-hmm.
uh, flavor as well. Like you said, just blending those colors and stuff like that, where it's still you utilizing the color frames and stuff, but you still got that boldness with the black kind of really representing everything. Uh, I really want to make a statement.
Yeah.
Power,
Mm-hmm.
authority, just black luxury. Once again, like I feel like with the culture, that's kind of really we define luxury as like materialistic things, and that's what kind of really, like I said, it relate back to the theme of what the actual show is. Ghetto Fabulous Vibes is just like basically being free, kind of be free spirited, being free creatively. Like a lot of times when we go places, you know how it is. Like you barely made it to the club. What do you say? Pull up on the club, gas tank on Eve, all drinks on me. You feel me?
Facts.
Uh, and everybody still have a good time. Y'all know how it was, kind of really growing up and stuff like that. We all had that friend that we all had to get together. You may have to give them a shirt. Somebody gave them a pair of pants, but y'all still made it work. Y'all may have had to scrape together $5, $10 a piece to get the bottle or to get the smokes and stuff like that. So to me, that's the ghetto fabulous vibes, and just like I said, going there having a good time and partying. Like I said, like you got it. Those are the vibes we kind of really trying to set, and just like I said, the traditional authenticity and the traditional originality vibes. And same thing with the city, like being in the city. Like I feel same thing. I was telling Christian about. Um, I just feel like it's certain tone that was lost as far as creativity wise in the city. That raw and that grittiness when you think of New York, and of course y'all can see when I sent the playlist and stuff like that. Like you think of the Rough Riders, you think of the Low Lives, you think of real Brooklyn. You feel me? You think of Jay Z, the earlier Jay Z and Marcy. You think of Harlem. You think of Dapper Dan and stuff like that, but I feel like we kind of really lost touch and we went into more of a, I would say, an international route with it. And it's more kind of really trendy going on in New York. And I want to get back to that raw grittiness where it was like picked up. You feel me? You had, like I said, you had Terror Squad, you had G Unit, you
Yeah.
had Dipset, you had all the vibes and stuff like that. I want to just get back to those vibes.
Hmm. I fuck with
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Excuse my language, guys. Um
We
now
just lost a sponsorship.
I know, right? I'm like, ah,
That
forgive
quick.
me.
Sam blew it.
But again, of course, cop your tickets on November 29th. Now, when it comes back to you, Mr. Christian, I'm curious because, as a photographer on the runway, when you're capturing models, it's different versus like, when we're on set taking these photos. So, if you were to have a model who forgets to pose for maybe that 3 Mississippi of a second, I'm just curious, how do you plan to ever navigate those unforeseen?
Well, when it's done, it's done, right?
Mhm.
I have sometimes audibly yelled out like, "Yo!"
You ever lost your temp? You ever lost your
uh,
temper at a shoot?
yeah.
Right.
But once the moment's gone, the moment's gone. Especially on the runway, there's no do overs. Or
Yeah.
let me go back.
Nah.
Yeah, I've kind of seen it all. Models that kind of walk really fast and like, please slow down.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, you make the best out of the situation, get the shots, and really for that, you need to have a consistent process for when they initially come out the runway. You should be
Hmm.
ready. It's a little bit of a timing and rhythm to it to get
Hmm.
that first look when they first pop out and stop, and
Yeah.
then you always want to capture that leg one up. So
Yep.
hopefully you get those looks before they even get to the end. So it's a successful set of shots. But of course, if they give you that precious 3 to 5 seconds of
Yeah.
posing to the left, to the right, doing the signature move, those are great.
Mm. I know we got some models in the chat. I see you, Nisa. I see you, Sylvia. I see y'all out here. Period. Um,
Shout out to everybody in the chat.
Shout out, big
Shout
shout
out
out.
to everybody in the
Got
chat.
show on. Of course, drop those eagles because that's our favorite. That's our favorite little emoji right
That's a
there. Let
fact.
us know you here, you tuned in, you focused. Um, Now, Mr. Marquise, how do you plan on? Ooh, sorry. I said, hey, hey, Sylvia. Yeah, we in here. Okay. Now, that's what I was gonna ask you. What do you feel like was your most exciting part about creating some of these pieces?
The mood boards and
Hey.
uh like I said, trying to capture those moments, those early thousand moments, and getting those looks without looking like I'm diving, trying to follow the '90s trend and stuff like
Yeah,
that. So I wanted to look like 2000 and now, 1990 now
I
type
like
feelings and
that.
those type of vibes. You feel me? To where it's yeah, you can see where the inspiration come from with the tracksuit. It looked like was it the thousands? Is it the
Mm-hmm.
'90s? Is it the
Mm-hmm.
'80s? No, it's now type of vibes. You feel me? So I wanted to create pieces that kind of really could grow with time, I would say. So right now it's gonna be released. I wanted these to be pieces that you could wear like in 2035, 2040, 2050.
Yeah.
And then I don't want them to be pieces like a lot of times you buy things from designers and it's overly flamboyant, and you got to wear it one time. It's like, man, I can't never wear that again, or it's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yo, you just had that jacket on yesterday. Like these pieces is so dope, and like the most valuable part about it is, and this is like I said, not just me to my own horn, but you could break them down and wear them three different ways throughout the week, and they go unnoticeable. Like, and you can wear it up, you can wear it down, you can wear the traditional side. You can add it to the casual side. You can put it corporate. You can break it down. It could be a windbreaker for the gym. You go into the park and stuff like that with your shorty. You can put it on. So it's a lot of different ways you can wear the clothes. So I like to experiment. And with me growing the brand and growing, I would say more into the luxury lane, adding those female pieces because knowing female pieces get a little bit tricky because you know how it is. You're a female. Uh, y'all picky, and it's certain things got to fit a certain type of way. If it don't fit a certain type of way, they not wearing it. So learning how to make those unique pieces for the females that look fly and don't just look like, yo, I'm trying to get this and get a female to wear it. Because a lot of times brands make stuff for females and they don't think about the female. It's like, yo, just hurry up, throw my logo on and wear it because it's for our female brand and stuff like that. So learning to grow with my audience. Stuff like
I
that
love
as
that.
well.
I
I
love
hope
that.
that
And I
answered. Did I answer the question? I'm making sure I'm
no,
not just rambling on. Like,
you
yo, what
most
is he talking
definitely
about?
answered that question. And I gotta toot your own horn because I'm
Yeah,
literally wearing
well,
a piece by Marquise right now. And
I
y'all, when I
appreciate it.
tell you I have worn this piece to a Halloween photo
Yeah.
shoot, I've worn it to go pick up my son. I've worn it no matter where I go. It's comfy, it's warm. He's over here trying to say hello. Chill. Give me a second. I know, but I like focus. But yes, I gotta toot your horn on the versatility, on the
Yeah.
comfort, on the swag. Where you see pink drawstrings at? Like, chill out. There's
Yeah.
just little
Right.
details that make you very different that I love to represent all day, every day.
Appreciate it.
Of course. And Christian, my dear, I'm gonna. It's an easy question. Without giving too much away, what are you most excited for this upcoming production?
Wow.
Mm.
Creating content that is clear to see that has high production value, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of the work that I do, you can see, hey, well, there was some quality put into this, but for this piece, I want to say, like, wow, like it's really like extra levels of detailing and lighting to really capture the mood and essence for the concept for this day. So I'm really excited about it. Really excited to get everybody together and the team together to really create some nice visuals.
Yeah.
Alright.
And
Alright.
I'm gonna give y'all in the chat. I can't speak English. I'm gonna give y'all in our chat a chance to ask us questions too. So if there's anything that you need to know from us, take that opportunity. Drop those questions below. We got you. November 29th, we gonna be
Alright.
outside. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be a movie. Cop y'all tickets. You have
Yes,
VIP access versus general access. You got some options. You can't say you can't afford it because we got options. And if you want a discounted one,
Alright.
DM me because I'm also the plug, y'all.
Alright. Alright. You know, alright.
Thanks.
Christian, is it what would you say go into your prep prepping when it comes to shoots and stuff like that? Do you got like any rituals or anything like that that you do? Like anything specific? Is it like, yo, I gotta hit it, Jerry. I gotta stop here. I gotta. What's your ritual? Since we provide authentic vibes and stuff like that
I'm a
on a
total
professional
weirdo,
standard.
man.
Ooh,
I collect rocks and crystals and stuff.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
um, yeah, I do have some weird rituals. So after I pack, well, number one, I have like a whiteboard over here where I have like a checklist of everything that I need for the shoot. I write it out beforehand, like what soft boxes I'm bringing, what stands I'm bringing. There's things that are basic, like make sure I have my SD cards,
Yeah.
like you know but I check off everything, and then when I'm going to the car, I'm just weird like that. Everything got to be in my right hand going to the car, like my
Nah, yeah.
cameras, like all my equipment. It could be a lot of heavy stuff, and I could use my left hand, but
You're like,
like
no.
and I'm
Yeah.
actually left-handed, but like, yeah, everything's got to be in my right hand going to the car. Everything goes on the right hand side of the car.
Yeah.
um and yeah, that's my little ritual. And So far, I'm bulletproof. When I do that, I have like a high success rate, so I'm stick to it.
Oh, word, word, word.
Do you
I
have a
would say
ritual,
my
Marquise?
when it comes to creating, yeah, I get psychotic and dark with me. Like
Oh
with me,
wow.
like y'all already know with me. It get like I would say, it's like the Kobe mentality. Like I shut off, I stop kind of really talking to people. Sam, I would say y'all kind of really see it sometimes, like a little bit, like it's where like I told you, Christian, it'd be like it's almost like that how they say with Beyonce that possession, where it's like now I'm locked in the shoot, I'm listening to music and stuff like that. How Kevin Garnett is. That would be the perfect analogy. How Kevin Garnett prepared for the game, how he yelling and stuff like that. That's me kind of really listening to music. I always have like a theme song. I would say
Hey.
like so whatever theme song it is, I'm playing that song back to back to back to back. For Harlem Fashion Week, it was Streets Watching by Cameron. Because
Oh,
Cameron, of course, is like our GOAT. That's
Yo,
I would say everybody's Michael Jackson. For us, for that, I don't know. Like I said, everybody different eras. For us, Cameron was probably the most influential person
yeah.
like as far as culturally and stuff like that. So I was playing streets watching, trying to like you feel me, getting those kind of really vibes and stuff like that. When I'm in Brooklyn, I'm probably playing Hove for this shoot. I would say the song will probably be "Is That Money Power Respect" by the Lots. So it's probably gonna be me
all right.
playing that and pacing and getting ready and stuff like that to that. While I'm getting the clothes and the looks together, that's playing in the background. I mean, like I said, have to hit it. Jilly came together and stuff like that.